Hi, it's been a while since I've described or shown anything about my program, which is, as you can maybe see, is called SOAP, and it's supposed to make bubbles. Yeah, a bit of a joke, or at least light-hearted fun. Let me go back to the main form. Okay, so at this point, I have actually defined a symbol SPX. I'm downloading data, live data for the May expiration, which is 27 or about 28 days to expiration. I'm only using 25-point strikes, and if you go to settings, this is how it looks. See, you can choose different expirations. I can use weeklies or not weeklies, and I'll come back in another video about the setup, how it feeds into Excel and everything. So let's leave it for now, and if you want to have a quick look how it feeds into Excel and live, this is how it goes. You may see that I'm calculating my own IV, which is not always the same, although for options that are about 30 days to expiration, IB does a fairly good job. I mean, you can see it's quite similar. So let's leave Excel aside, because what I want to show you is one of the cool features I have here. First, I've got a data console and a general console where messages from IB or from the program are displayed. And I've got a little console to display SPX and whatever watch list you want to look at. So at the moment, SPX is just below 2900. It works on futures, it can work on SPY. I mean, you can have a long list of symbols if you wish to. Right, let's close this for now. So the feature I want to show you is the equivalent of the matrix in option view or 1. So here I have actually simulated a position, which is basically a 9 condor. And if I want to look at the risk graph, it's pretty easy. Just click on this button. It shows you the risk graph. So at this point, actually, this would be the entry point. So the 0 is right here. It shows a little bit of the skew. I'm not calculating the different t plus n, but it could be done. All I'm doing right now is I can calculate the 1SD, 2SD projections. For example, in 7 days from now, this is what it will look like. So this is the current price and the 1SD projection and the 2SD projection. So all those things are standard features, so I've coded them as well. At the moment, the price for this combo is about $4.8, $4.9 as a credit. It is quite normal because we are selling premium here. Some features you generally don't see anywhere else is that I do plot two little graphs here. One is the price of the combo, which you can see it has actually increased or decreased in negative terms. As you can see, the price is going now 4.8. It's hovering around 4.8. It helps you figure out where the combo is being priced, and it's all asynchronous. This is not a time-based chart. It really looks at dates. You can see where the mid is actually going to. Now at the moment, the mid is, as you can see, the mid seems to bump on 4.9 or about 4.9. And the other chart is actually, even though I'm not plotting the axis, but you can see the kind of visual correlation between the combo itself and the underlying. So here, this is the underlying. So normally, it's probably not that visible on a non-directional trade, which is more Vega related, but here you can see that the price versus the SPX price. And the second chart here is also the same type of asynchronous, but because we tend to, for this type of trade at least, we tend to sell premium, but also sell Vega. We are largely Vega negative. So this is also a way to monitor combo prices. can see that this yellow line is exactly the same as this blue line, except that the other line is actually the ATM implied volatility. So you will see it's pretty stable around 4.8, but you would see if there was a vol spike, you would see immediately the impact it has on your combo. And another cool feature, which again we don't see anywhere else, is this chart. Basically what it is that you can see the mid is here. The mid is updated from the other chart. And let's say you want to try and sell it at $5. And you wonder whether you will get that price. The price is around $28.95. You can see it here. So here it shows where you will get $5 or more when it's blue, or less than $5 if it's red or pink. This chart is a 3D chart. It shows here in the x-axis the underlying, and the depth of the chart is actually the variation in IV. So from a low IV to a high IV around the current IV, which is about 10.2%. So if IV goes up, you can see that you will probably get your $5 price at about current price $28.95. But again, this means that you would get it if IV goes up. And here, if IV goes down, and that's more or less 1% down, 1% up. If IV goes down, you will need to see the SPX drop by a few points to get it. I will add another form so that that data is actually displayed as a grid, which probably will make things easier. But I thought a graph would be also quite nice. So so the mid vol, the actual vol now is right in the middle, and you can see that more or less if you want, I mean, this is slightly below 28.95 right now. So probably you would think that I'm trying to actually implement a click event so that you could actually get the price right here. So that will come in the next version. But in a way to learn option behavior and in this particular instance pricing behavior for a full combo, I find it quite useful to see that yes, if IV goes down, you need a slightly more of a drop in the underlying, and if IV goes up, you will probably get it at the current price. Now you can see that it's quite volatile. Right, this was just sort of preview. I hope you'll enjoy it, and if you have any question or request for features, please come back to me. Still a pre-release, pre-alpha version, and of course there's a lot more to show, which I will describe in the next video. Bye for now.